Just one. Welcome aboard, everyone.
What exactly is AlgoBox, and why do our traders absolutely love it?
Michael Othrew. Are you ready indeed? Looks like we've got the stream deck working again. Welcome back. Don't forget, trading is risky, but if trading is for you, this might also be the place for you. Let me see if I can get my foot pedal to work here. Come on down. Excellent. All right, give me a mic check there in the chat. Type a 1 if we're good. Type a 2 if we're soft, if you'd like me to turn it up a little bit. And let's get reconnected here this afternoon after the reboot. Alrighty then. So here we go. Afternoon session. If you missed the morning session, go back and check it out. We went through our 5 trades there this morning. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Hit 2 winners there and scouted out our bonus, but no bonus there this morning. And let's see how we do here this afternoon. We've got about hour and 10 minutes to the close, so we are about 10 minutes from the final hour of the trading day here in the New York session. If you've got questions, make sure you type those over there in the chats. I'm gonna be setting up here for my first 5 trades. I'm looking around here on the higher time frames, and I'm seeing something on my trade tracker website looks a little jacked up. Curtis, Eddie, if you guys can check the trade tracker page, something is not the same. No, never mind. Never mind. Maybe it's good. We're good. Scratch that. Just need to get my charts readjusted here after the reboot. And hotkeys seem to be functioning. That's good. Let's zoom back here for a second and take a look at higher time frames.
DCDMES on the 1.
Okay, we just got a double cross here. I'm going to be watching this here and see if we get all the way up to our target. My first slap there might be, yeah, so we are red on the MACV Ultimate. So shorts favorable. And if we tap that target line right there, that might be my first trade there of the afternoon. I see setting up here.
VS 78.
Hearing buyers all over the tape at the moment. I'm gonna go ahead and arm my settings there. Let me look at what daily levels we hit here. We have gone through S1, S2. Got a major level here indicated in red on the mids. Prior close, prior lows up above us. A lot of untouched above us. Nothing to write home about there. And yeah, I mean, we just basically are going to be looking for our favorable direction, stay on the side of the MACVU, and I'm going to take my plays. Okay, so I'm going to zoom into the bottom left here. Well, let's start at the top left here, see if there's anything developing yet on the profile. We came back to our cave multiple times here already. This was the cave that we talked about there this morning. We went through that. If you missed that, go back and watch the tape on that this morning to understand how that is. And of course, we're still floating around that now. So good sign that we've located an area that was going to be in play. You took that DCDM on the ES. Awesome. Yeah, didn't quite get the target there, and no surprise because we're kind of shorts favorable and MACVU, right? It's going to struggle to get all the way to that target. If it tapped the target, though, I would have taken a short off of that gold line reversal there. I was kind of trying to get set up there, or I would have ridden that DCDM along with you and tapped it up into the auto channel there. Very nice play. Very nice play. We also had the 18 to the left here. 20,000 on the map right here at this pink line. So let's keep an eye on that big pink line right there. I'm going to make that even bigger. Do that.
At
the end of the day today, this could be a big one. Let's see, I got hot pink in here somewhere. That magenta, that sounds fun. Okay, it's going to be a major level here this afternoon in the final hour. I'm gonna look to the left here and see where the last Enigma was. Okay, wow, there's the last Enigma, all the way back at 1228. And they've just been floating down. Till now. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on full auto Enigma here. I do want to pop in on the next one.
Pip.es on the 33.
So I noticed the speed is much slower right now. I may be switching over to NQ. All right, 11.3 here. And let's see if we get a continuation from that. Be looking for a structure now to continue. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the psychology module on here because now that we're so slow, don't want to be tempted into trades that are gonna just be kind of called call it dead zoned. So leave that X on there reminding me until we get over, you know, over 30 on the BPM. So currently MACView red. Make sure you have that MACView somewhere around your charts there. Don't forget it is free inside of our community on the left hand side. On the MACV Ultimate on the left hand side.
Enigma short on the ES1.
All right, so we just got Enigma in here. Got a shark structure right back behind it. Make sure my stop is in the proper location. I'm gonna get the stop right back behind. Got to be careful because of that pink line there. I don't like that we've got AlgoBox lifting here. I'm gonna reverse that and go long here. Not here. Buyer stepping in right there. Gonna be a little bit problematic. I'm going to close up underneath that cross. If it doesn't, okay. Yikes. Okay, so bummer. Closed out, got shaken out of that.
ES73.
And ends up looking like it might be a great play after all. Feeling a bit rusty there. Let that shake me out there, and still had a good 5 or 6 ticks up to the stop out there. Tried to get tricky with it. Now in negative territory there. Let me trade number 1 there. Fail. Okay, hearing buyers, gonna tap it one more time. There we go. Target's filled there. And still hearing buyers here. I'm gonna see if we can step into the top of that cross.
Yes, on the 33.
And there we go for 15 ticks. Not bad. Here an AlgoBox clack on through there.
Speed of ES81.
All right, king timing right here.
Speed of ES81.
If you guys have not seen those plays, go check out the Piercer play. If you are looking at our documentation, check out Piercer. So Piercer plus AlgoBox, so a break of a PRZ structure with AlgoBox clacking with speed. Enter in at the back of the box along into the direction of the audio cues. Piercer play. We're looking up at that higher time frame as well. So we've traveled down there. 10.9 ended up being a pivot point turn. 12 turned, 11 turned, 10 turned. So if you are tuning your alpha omegas for pivots right now, really any of them, 10, which is your minimum, even a 10 is strong enough right now to make a turn. So higher time frame now, that's on the 4s. If I'm tuning for the 1s, did we pivot right there at 10.4? Let's see if you think this pivoted. Did it pivot at 10.4? If you think yes, type a 1. If it did not pivot at a 10, type a 2. We'll talk about why that's important here in just a moment. As we shift. Remember I told you that 18 was going to be important. Let's see, are we above it? Currently just above it. Okay, here comes a touch. And that indicates a small top of a zone right there. Correct, it did not. So at 10, we're looking for a continuation. So I'm going to grab my F8 tool, Fate, as we like to call it. So let's see what Fate has in store for us. So cross to cross. Here's the gold target right here. Right in this little spot here. So if we get an entry, might be able to hold a target up there.
.es on the
The issue is the direction, right? Favorable direction is currently short. But I still want to be aware of that structure, right? Yeah, Petro, they're not continuations of live streams. You would actually need to come back. It's actually a completely different link for the live streams. So if you still had it open from the morning, it's not going to be the same one. So yeah, you would need to refresh and come back. So for YouTube, yeah. Okay, we got a shark structure here. Let's see if it's going to give me a scalp. I would like to see an order flow event. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got a 4-legged dog trap potential. It would be even better if I could get an order flow event along with it. I need to turn off the full auto there. We are currently flat. Which means we got to keep an eye on that, right? So when it pushes either direction, pushes up and over that, or push down and off of it, then I can re-engage that full auto again. Currently sitting at 1 loser, 1 winner for the afternoon. Remember, we're looking for winner, winner, chicken dinner. Within my 5, I want 2 wins. Then I will begin to think about bonus potential. We still have about 50 minutes to the close.
VS64.
Okay, got to be careful of those smooth legs. Those are the temptations. Look at those smooth legs. Smooth leg down, smooth leg down. Two smooth legs. Got to be careful of that. We may end up reversing here. We're inside a PRZ cross up top on the 4s. Let's see if it sets a trap. Or if we collapse here.
Pip.es on the 33.
Yes, that's right. Bet against the slides. Go with the stairs. Okay, we just got a new bar on the 89s. Show you up top what makes me nervous about that. PRZ cross didn't go up too far there. That's a level 16 at the bottom.
Target.
So didn't know that was coming there. Just went ahead and grabbed that 16 at the bottom. It's a very large number there for ES particularly. So went ahead and took a stab at that one. Hit both targets there, getting me to 562 there on trade number 2. Well, trade number 3, but second winner. So I've got my winner chicken dinner, got me to 562.50. Trading ES, little out of character. Also trading a bit smaller here today, kind of getting back in the swing of things. Been out for a couple weeks here, wanting to follow the rules. We also got some feedback that you guys would like to see. Not my, well, when we're on live stream, you guys want to see me follow all the rules. You guys want to see rule to rule, every single rule. Don't trade more than 5 trades. Get your winner chicken dinner, be in and out and done. At least that's the feedback that I got. But you guys tell me in the chat here, maybe at the end, is that what do you guys want to see? Just a winner chicken dinner plus a bonus? Or do you guys want to see, that's how I would do it if I were, brand new. But if the market is going to give me more trade opportunities as a professional who's been around this industry for 20 plus years, I do tend to bend those rules, and now I'm going to take my own set of trades. New sets of 5, multiple sets of 5, if I've got additional time on the clock, etc. But, we're getting feedback. I got some people saying, oh, Vinny, you don't even follow your rules. You keep trading and you take more trades and that kind of thing. So, it's a double-edged sword. But yeah, curious. We'll probably get some feedback from you guys here out in the chat. Is that legitimate feedback, or is it, is that just trolling? It's hard to tell these days, you know what I mean? So yeah, right now I am at winner, and so I got the chicken dinner, $562 here, and then potentially a bonus here if we get a absolute perfect setup here. So I'm going to be pretty picky. My final trade to follow and adhere to the rules that I would set for myself if I were starting all over. Is there a particular event that calls the VIX to ride? Yeah, there's several macro events. You've got the chaos in Europe right now. You've got a president that was almost assassinated. You've got the DNC installing their new puppets. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot. You've got AI taking over jobs, the jobs number particularly on Friday. We posted a video from Trader Nick. I think he did a great job walking that through, particularly around the jobs number. Go check out Trader Nick's video that I posted on my Vinny Emini Market Historian that I reposted and put into our Discord chat in public. Go check that one out. Yeah, that's right. Middle East, the stuff going on there in Iran as well. Yes, so many things. Yes. Bitcoin's down 11% today. Wow. What is the current price of Bitcoin? Okay, we're getting some major clustering here. Lots of algorithmic activity. Come up top here to see this. Yeah, so we may be coming up out of this here. We got a cipher target up above me. Look like a potential trap down below. And I'm going to be looking to, you know, hit my bonus trade somewhere in here. Going to be watching right now. The MACVU though is still inside the no fiddle zone, so I want to see that pop outside of there for my absolute best trade there. If I'm going to pop a bonus, I want it to be enhancing and adding to my final position there. Probably not my final position, but my final P&L. That's very, very good insight there, Enlighten. Those people are trolling. My theory is that it doesn't drain your concentration battery because of your experience. For people like me, 2 winners and I'm out. I'm glad you say that. You know, if that's a very good way to say that. I was trying to figure out the proper way to kind of say that. It's the way I feel on it as well. But putting that into words, I think you nailed it. I think that's it right there.
DCVMES on the 1.
Yeah, once you've seen something so many times, you know, it's not as brain drain. I like what you said there. The brain drain. The concentration battery, you said. All right, so remember we did say that pink line was going to be important. We came right up to it, popped it. Let's go back to bottom left here. And we see we came right up to it, tapped it and came off. And that came from a giant Alpha Omega
Speed of
cross.
ES54. Speed of ES54.
we are still in the no fiddle zone there, so kind of just waiting until we get out of here. I'm not going to take anything until we get out of there. I'm going to put this right here just as a reminder. Really don't even need to look at much till we're outside of this zone. %, down on Bitcoin. It's at about 52,000. Wow. You know it's a crazy day when I'm trading ES. Yeah. Oh. Funny enough though, look how slow it is right now. Like I could probably switch to NASDAQ. Anybody have NASDAQ up right now on the 1s or 2s? Well, how about the 2s? Anybody give me a, what's the BPM on the 2s on NASDAQ? I mean, I'm having separation anxiety from my friend NQ. My sweet, sweet NQ. If this is going to go this slow here, I mean, I could grab my final bonus trade on NQ, I guess. There's a theory. 114 on the 3s. That's pretty good speed. So on the 2s, it's a bit more than that. So probably about 150. Only looking at the 5s on NQ, yeah. 280 when you saw it earlier, yeah. So that's probably too fast. 209, okay, yeah, no. So it's like we got to stick here because yeah, NQ's too fast where we want to play with it, and where I'm at on the day P&L wise, you know, I don't want to be going to higher time frame, risking more to get more. So yeah, we'll finish out the day here on ES. Yeah, maybe RTY. What's RTY on the 2s? Right about now. Anybody a RTY player? Feels like a tub full of mayo. So right. Yeah, now the Dow, I bet the Dow is doing really well. I have seen a lot of movement because of crude, particularly. And that one is, I bet, probably some of the best layouts. I bet YM had some pretty good setups today, I'd imagine. They're usually on the 1s and 3s. Today you're on the 3s and 5s. Woof. Yeah, see, the dangerous part with that is, you know, your stops have to get wider too. I mean, it goes with the reward as well, as long as you're willing, but you got to wait a lot longer. You got to take less trades. Not necessarily. You don't have to, not necessarily have to take less trades because of the speed. So it's because it's so many bars, so many opportunities. So the opportunities are still coming even on the higher time frame. So you don't have to wait. It's kind of same, but bigger, right? Okay, right back up to the pink line again. Let's see how it reacts here. We're at the back of a butterfly with a shark on top. So multi-harmonic spot right here. Normally, if I get AudioBox queued in, I want to play in the direction of the AudioBox whenever there are multi-harmonics coming in here. So if it starts to drum beat, hit down. If we're clacking, to push up. But right now I'm on a bonus, so I'm gonna save my bonus for something juicy. And currently we are flat right now. So again, I'm really just waiting till this gets out of this area to take my best shot at a bonus trade here on the day. Kind of getting back in the swing of things here. Oh, 2-minute warning for the bottom of the hour. 3:30 coming up here. that's that yellow starting to come up here. Starts doing that 2 minutes before. Let me see my list that I've got set up right now just to make sure. Time regions. All right, got the BTFD. 10 this morning. For some reason, I don't know that this one worked unless I just missed it. Working properly. So we are flat. I don't want anything to do with these plays here when we are flat in the fiddle zone. The no fiddle. Don't fiddle in the middle. $350 algo might go crazy. You know, there's a strong possibility of that. Yes. Let me look again to make sure that that's highlighted. Yes, $350 algo, so we will get a 2-minute warning for that if you have yours turned on. Make sure you've got that checked. And up in the warning section here, I've got mine set to 2, so I'll get a 2-minute warning there on it. And there's your warning colors over there. You can choose however you want those up there for yourself. I like the yellow and some transparency. NQ2s are at 214 right now. Yeah, little too fast. It's spicy. You know, if you play the full auto right on the Enigma with some cadence, you could let the, you know, auto entries pop in on that and they could catch those fast. Is there a way to reset the trade copier? I have a bunch of accounts that don't exist anymore. Josiah, if you open up a tech support ticket on that, that won't fix it, Josiah. But if you want to open up a tech support ticket, we can look into ways to help you on that. And that information comes out of NinjaTrader. Probably the best way, you want to just try this before you open up a tech support ticket. Make a backup copy of your NinjaTrader database. And then delete it.
Pip.es on the 9.
But if you need help with that, just open up a tech support ticket. Market election predictions might be telling us it's time to get Democrats out of office. Oh man, it is. This election cycle is very scary. Poor kids, man. All right, it's a slide leg. Here we go. Slide, slide, slide. Okay, this could be a trap. I'm gonna put my finger. Well, nah, I'm in bonus area here, so I want to make this last trade here. Awesome. We are flat as flat can be. So now I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna wait. Leave this here in front of me here. Probably set this to always on top here. I'm gonna right click, always on top. There we go. All right, she is always on top. There we go. Boom. Ooh, that's a good speed. RTY AB1s is at 61. Wow, that's perfection. So RTY is the absolute perfection right now. 60 BPM. It's like driving 60 miles an hour down the freeway. Perfect speed when you want to get somewhere. On the ones on RTY. Like playing a good map on a video game that you like. Just a good map, you know what I mean? The old trusty rusty. Now it's at 57. Ooh, yummy. Yeah, that is a definite hot update.
Fib.es on the 33.
RTY is juicy.
Speed of ES 62.
Juicy on the ones.
DCDMES on the 1.
Seen it at the 70s during the stream. 70s great too, you know. That's the fast lane down the freeway. It's a great set of speed right there. Yeah, speed of ES at 62 is insane, I know. It's crazy, you never get to see it that, it's like, it's never that cool. Okay, getting above that pink line, so potentially trap is set. Everybody was looking short. Let's see if they keep doing the jupe. See if they're gonna keep head faking, head fake, head fake, head fake. Let's see. I want to get a really good play for my final play, but we are still sitting in here and then no fiddle zone, still fiddling, fiddling, fiddling. Okay, head fake. If they're gonna run it up, there's going to be head fakes like this. Look for a four-legged dog trap. 1, 2. Oh, we are still so flat. I don't even know why I'm getting excited about this. Just leave it, Vinny. So flat. Leave it.
Speed of ES83. Speed of ES83.
Okay, the thing is just super flat. I'm gonna remind myself how big was, what was the number on that pink? 25,000. So unless we get a 25,000 short.
DCDMES on the
Sell.
1.
And those guys are probably gonna come in and protect their position. So trap underneath, push up. Is my current read.
DCDMES on the 1.
Okay, there's some excitement there around the double king timing. You saw double king timing, no surprise. Some, a lot of interest right there came in. Let's see what happens here. Eight minutes to lucky 7. Oh wow, I was about to say 8 lucky 7s. No, that one's coming up. But 8 minutes until the 350 algo. And I am locked in for my bonus trade. We are just flat here. It is trying to tempt me in, but I shall not sin. Not happening. Think again.
Enigma short on the ES1.
Oh, I want to punch that, but I'm not. Why? We are flat. Not going to be an easy one. That is a moonshot short. Right there. If I were up more on the day, maybe. Flat longer hold. Yeah, potentially, but it also usually has more heat as well, generally. Then again, that's usually when it comes up to flat. This has been flat a while, so there is a theory there that if we've been flat for a while, flat, 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 and then it comes, then that might be the move off of it. So I need to keep that in my purview to look at some stats on that particularly. I guess I can't just generically go flat because obviously nice, perfect setup. I mean, all the way down, full 20 tick target there off of the moonshot. Spicier means comes with more heat. Yes, precisely. More heat. It's spicy. All right, there's another 16.7. I might want to buy that. Right there at a target. Oh man, I hesitated. You know I want to. Right on the target line, gold line reversal. In and over. I'm hearing some buyers. I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to put my stop down below the cross here. Finger of the close. If he doesn't just start to run. There's king timing. Come on, king timing. Targets filled. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, he's done it again. All right, trade number 3, which is not number 3. That would be a bonus for me. Bring him to the board. Bonus. All right, so that's how the afternoon wound up there. Red, green, green. There's my winner, winner chicken dinner. Add into it on a nice play there on the bonus for 750 on the money. A bonus trade there. On the rules. Very strictly. Getting some feedback again from some folks who are like, hey, I'd like to see on the live stream really focus in on the rule sets for new traders. 5 trades, winner, winner, chicken dinner, plus bonus. So yeah, trying to do that a little bit. And been out for a couple weeks here. Getting back in the swing of things. Had some malfunctions with the stream deck there this morning. Not functioning. The pedal. Foot pedal wasn't working to switch screens either. But yeah, it's good to be back with you guys. Don't forget, we're extending the Christmas in July offer there and throwing in one more thing there for the back to school. There is a payment plan option now. We've talked with our PayPal provider there, and they got us hooked up with payment plans for you. So if you need a payment plan there, would like to get in on that offer there, includes all the good stuff. Don't forget, you do need to have an Apex account using our code AlgoBox. If you're using code AlgoBox for Apex, you're going to get the biggest Apex discount always. And on top of that, we're going to get you hooked up with the best offer there with AlgoBox to include everything Enigma, 3 full Autobots, the Autobot panel for the Enigma, what we call the Enigma bot panel as well, Enigma Pro, all the good stuff, audio box, trade copier, all the good stuff, $24.99. And now there's a payment plan option as well. You'll need to hit me up
Lower bands touch ES
on my
on the
DMs
33.
today, but I believe later tonight we will have that on our website and in the announcement section there if you would like to take advantage of the payment plan for that as well. We've got 1 minute until the crazy 350 algo. Let's see what happens there with that. All right, let's watch for potential trap down here. Remember, that pink line, a lot of activity came in. They may want to protect that. So, trap, again, everything looking short, people trying to get in short on that. And if you start to see it, do that head fake, and we keep moving, kind of wiggling up, and then just continuing on up where everybody, okay, well, it's going to stop, and then, yeah, you know how it goes. Okay, here it is. Here's the 350 algo. There's a cluster. Might reverse there on that cluster. Let's see if that's the spot.
DCDMES on the 1. DCDMES on the 1.
That would be the cluster reversal. Let's see if she goes. Yep.
Lower bands
Yep.
touch ES on the
Cluster
33.
reversal. Go ahead and label her up there. Big cluster. And there we go, up into the pink, and they'll probably continue on up with that. I'm gonna try to participate here. Got my finger over the buy. See if we can get me over 1K here this afternoon.
Enigma short on the ES1.
I'm not playing that. That's flat. In fact, I'm gonna take the opposite there.
Speed of
I'll tell you why here in just a second.
175. Speed of ES 175.
Target filled.
Oh, didn't quite get to 1K. We just went flat. Look, we're down here. This is a type that I'm talking about, the flats that work the best
Lower
for me if I'm going to
bands
reverse
touch ES on
is
33.
we've been down, we come up to flat. If we've been on flat for a while, as you saw earlier, we move off a flat, then good. But I can actually take one of those and kind of push it up to the back, target the back of the Enigma there. And if I had gotten a little bit bigger on that, again, should have sized that a little bit better there to get over 1K. But yeah, just trying to come back here and get back in the swing of things. Been away from it for about 2 weeks here, coming back with you guys. Okay, this is probably another head fake. Be careful. I have not seen a giant sell-off to match that pink one, so if they're going to defend that and make a run, they're going to show you short a few times. Everybody's like, okay, jumping in short again, then they'll use those against them. All their stops start popping up right about here. Look how they popped it right there. So a ton of stops are going to be right here. Buy stops. One color. So a bunch of buys going to be sitting in right here. If they fake it and start to come up through here, and then boom, could be the run. So be careful of that. Don't just throw in short unless you get some really good setups there for it. That is still in play. We have 15 seconds to lucky sevens. Sack challenge still going to happen. I have not heard back from Top Step. They all of a sudden went silent on us. But yeah, good point. You maybe follow up with Top Step. They wanted to do a challenge against us, and then they pulled an ICT back out. For what I could tell. Or maybe they just went silent. I don't even know. I'm trying to I'm trying to just be nicer, you know.
Speed of ES54.
We grow tired of it though, don't you, you know? 18.2. 10K. Okay. Let's see. 18.3 up on the higher time frame as well. They are flattening that out.
On the 1.
On the 4s. 4s looking very flat. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So if this is a what you would call a traditional frying pan bottom, got to come in. Got a nice frying pan going on here. If you see the frying pan, type a 1. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, type a 2. We make up and handle and run.
DCDMES on the 4.
Type a 1. If you don't know what I'm talking about, type a 2. Kind of curious how many people are familiar with traditional candlestick patterns. Not really a focus that we fairly care about. We just look for our setups, but
Speed of ES52.
just enhances what I've already been talking about, what I think is going to likely happen. Stair stepping up here. I'm hearing buyers. Let's see if I can tap in and get 1K out of it.
DCDMES
Put
on
my
the
stops underneath the cross. Wow, they are buying and buying and buying and no movement. That's scary. Maybe they're holding it. Well, this is what I was trying to do there. Double cross.
Speed of ES67.
Might not work out for me here. Let's see.
DCDMES
Nope, got stopped
on the
out.
4.
Okay. We're gonna buyer step again. I'll put the stop underneath the red cross here. Target up above. Boo. I mean, I heard buyers coming all over it, so I thought that'd be good there. There's another green cross. Stop under the cross here.
Target filled. Target filled.
That's those head fakes. That's those head fakes I was talking about. You know, some experience talking in there. And we'll close it up right there at the top, although it should continue to run. So those are those head fakes I was talking about. When they're going to pull in a trap like that. So again, I was very cautious with those plays there, but this, you could basically hold some runs there. Once we go above that, now they're probably just going to run it. Very good stuff there. It is 3:58. 2 minutes to the close there. Double cross. Likely on up. All started with the cluster reversal. I would say started with. That pink line gave us that's the tilting of the hand. That's the here it is. Let me show you my hand right there. Right there. They showed it. And then
Speed of ES
finished,
56.
kept it above it.
Speed of ES 56.
Very nice. You guys get something from that today? If you did, type a 1. If you're one of my trolls, type a 2 so we can find you and remove you. Ha ha ha. Just kidding. Just kidding. You're welcome to watch us. All right, Christmas in July offer extended into back to school. Thanks for hanging out here. We got about 30 seconds to the close. I'm going to call it. We got some stuff to do here this evening. The kids got some birthdays and stuff. Big birthday month here around here. Thanks for hanging out. For me, Pippi, Robbie, Lunchbot, Mod Squad, Curtis, G, and Eddie B. I am sending out Big H-Town. See ya. Or team. Show them how it's done.
Upper bands touch ES on the 33.
The old adage where, you know, the individual investor doesn't have a chance.
Speed of
the
ES
institutional investor has
170
better
bands
technology,
touch ES
better
on the
information,
33.
and, you know, more money and better opportunity. I don't think it's real anymore. I think the
Upper
edge
bands
is
touch
on
ES on the
the individual
33.
investor because they're small, they're nimble, they can trade, they can use they have better front end technology.
Don't waste your time. Leave the technical analysis to us. You just play the game.
Upper bands touch ES on the 33. Speed of ES 157.